Good afternoon mga ka-study buddy. Sa videong ito, pag-aaralan natin ang MODI or yung Modified Distribution. Okay? So, nasolve na natin ang problem na ito, yung unbalanced problem. Okay, kung saan naglagay tayo ng dummy, okay, para mag-equal yung ating supply and demand. Okay. And naglagay tayo ng cost dito na 0. Okay, from dummy to Seoul, dummy to Sydney, and dummy to Tokyo. And we solve this problem using these three methods, yung Northwest Corner Rule or yung NWC, LCM, and BAM method. Kung saan yung BAM method ang merong cheapest shipping cost na 3,100. Okay, so we will try to improve the possible shipping cost kung kaya pa natin itong mapababa. Okay, sa modified distribution, pwede tayong mamili dito sa tatlong method na ginamit natin. Okay. So, again, si modified distribution is ginagamit ito after nating gamitin itong tatlong method na to. Magpipick tayo or pipili tayo alin man dito sa tatlo para ma-improve natin yung ating shipping route. Saan pag na-improve natin yung ating shipping route is mami-minimize natin yung ating shipping cost. Whereas kapag ang pinili natin na i-improve yung Northwest Corner Rule method, which is ito yung mayroong highest na shipping cost, possible mas maraming iteration yung magawa natin para makuha natin yung optimal solution sa MODI. If ever na gagamitin naman natin yung ating sagot sa LCM, obviously mas konting iteration yung gagawin natin compare kay NWC method. Okay, the more na mas mataas yung price or yung shipping cost na pipiliin natin, mas malaki yung chance na mas madaming iteration yung magawa natin para ma-come up natin yung optimal solution. Unlike ng BAM method, pag ito yung ating pinili, possible mas konti yung iteration na magagawa natin. Okay, so kahit ano naman dito sa tatlo yung piliin natin na i-improve, same tayo ng magiging sagot at the end kapag ginamit natin yung MODI or yung modified distribution method. Ang ano lang dito is kapag Northwest Corner Rule, mas madaming iteration yung makikreate natin compare dito kay BAM or least cost method. Okay, so this time ang pipiliin natin is BAM method na merong 3,100 na shipping cost. Okay, ito yung na-come up natin na route. Okay, from Hanoi to Sydney, Manila to Seoul, Manila to Tokyo, Beijing to Tokyo, Dami to Seoul, and Dami to Sydney. Okay. For step 1, so enter the cost per unit of non-zero assignment. So, meaning, yung cost ng mga non-zero or yung mga nagamit nating mga cell. So, ito yung mga Hanoi to Sydney. Yung cost niya is 2. Manila to Seoul, 4. Manila to Tokyo, 6. Beijing to Tokyo 3 and Dami to Seoul is 0 and Dami to Sydney is 0. So yan yung mga i-consider natin sa ating step 1. Okay? Kung saan yung Cij is equal to cost per unit of row I or Ri and column Kj. So C sub 12 is cost per unit of R1 and K2. C21 is equal to cost per unit of R2 and K sub 1. For our C sub 23 is equal to cost per unit of R sub 2 and K sub 3. For C sub 33 is equal to cost per unit of R sub 3 and K sub 3, and C sub 41 is equal to cost per unit of R sub 4 and K sub 1, and for C sub 42 is equal to cost per unit of R sub 4 and K sub 2. Okay? So, ito yung ating mga hahanapin. So, yung mga value ng ating K sub 1 to K sub 3 and R sub 1 to R sub 4. Okay? So, yung ating cost is C sub 12. So, R1 and K2. For C sub 21, R sub 2 and K sub 1. Okay? So, for step 2, so determine natin yung value nung R sub I and K sub J. Okay? So, enter the values of the cost. Okay? For the cost of C sub 12 is 2, respectively, 2, C sub 42 is 0. Okay? Then, yung mga cost. So, okay? Next is we will compute the values of R sub I and K sub J, whereas Cij is equal to R sub I plus K sub J. So, let the value of R sub 1 is 0, and meron na tayong value ng ating C sub 12. So, ang value ng ating C sub 12 is 2. Okay? So, C sub 12 is equal to R sub 1 plus K sub 2. So, 2 is equal to 0 plus K sub 2. Therefore, the value of K sub 2 is 2. Okay? Then, next, for the C sub 42 is equal to R sub 4 plus K sub 2. So, meron na tayong value ng K sub 2. So, substitute na lang natin yan. So, yung ating C42 is, ang value niya ay 0. Okay. So, 0 is equal to R sub 4 plus 2. Therefore, R sub 4 is negative 2. Okay? Then next, so isa-substitute na lang natin yung mga value na nakukuha natin dahil related sila. Okay? So, for the value of C sub 41 is equal to R sub 4 plus K sub 1. So, R sub 4, so substitute natin is negative 2. Okay? Therefore, K sub 1 is positive 2. Okay? May value na tayo ng K sub 1. Again, kukunin natin yung value ng ating R sub 2. So, substitute lang natin yung value ng K sub 1. So, C sub 21 is 4 is equal to R sub 2 plus 2. Therefore, the value of R sub 2 is 2. Okay, next is we will compute the K sub 3, whereas the value of C sub 23 is 6, and meron na tayong value ng R sub 2 plus K3. Therefore, the value of K sub 3 is 4. Next is we will get the value of R sub 3, whereas the value of C sub 33 is 3, and we will substitute the value of K sub 3. So therefore, the value of R sub 3 is negative 1. So next is nakuha na natin yung mga value ng ating R1 to R4 and K1 to K3. Okay? So, for our step 3, enter the values of the cost for those with no values in the table. So, ito yung mga no values natin. Yung mga unused na cell natin. Okay? Ito. Kukunin natin yung mga cost niya. Yung 8, 10, 5, 7, 9, and 0. Okay? So, C11 is 8, C13 is 10, C sub 22 is 7, C sub 31 is 5, C sub 32 is 9, and C sub 43 is 0. So, nilagyan ko ng kulay yung mga unused, color green, and yung mga used is color yellow. And the formula for the index is equal to Cij minus Ri minus Kj. So, ito yung cost natin. Yung R is this, and for the K is this. Okay? So, substitute lang natin yung mga value ng ating C, R, and K. Okay? For our step 4, so determine the new route dahil ito yung magiging natin, magde-determine nung kung saan tayo mag-i-start sa ating new route with the use of our index. Okay? So, index ij is equal to Cij minus Ri minus Kj. Okay? For our I sub 11, so 8 minus 0 minus 2 is equal to 6. So, for I11, so 8 minus 0 minus 2 is 6. For I13, 10 minus 0 minus 4 is 6. For I22, 7 minus 2 minus 2 is 3. For I31, okay, 5 minus negative 1 minus 2 is 4. For I32, okay, 9 minus negative 1 minus 2 is 8. And for I43, 0 minus negative 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So, ito na yung ating mga index. Okay? The next is for our step 4b, determine the minimum negative index. So, ang merong negative index dito ay yung ating I-43 or yung dummy to Tokyo. Kaya ano ba yung gamit niyan? Kaya bakit natin inaalam yung minimum negative index? Okay? So, kung saan, ito yung magde-determine ng ating starting point sa ating new route. Yung minimum negative index. Okay, so ito, hindi tayo rito magsisimula. Okay. For our step 5, do the stepping stone method. Okay. From the previous assignment, find a route starting with Dami to Tokyo. Dahil ito yung meron tayong minimum negative index. Alternately jumping to non-zero quantities in vertical or horizontal direction to end at the starting route. Okay? So, ito yung ating starting route. Okay, negative 2. Dito tayo magsisimula. So, sabi daw, sa non-zero. Okay, so, meaning, magja-jump tayo sa mga used cell natin. So, dito hindi tayo pwede. So, either dito or dito. Ang jump natin from the start. Okay? The next is Dami to Tokyo. Yun yung ating start. Then, Manila to Tokyo, Manila to Seoul, Dami to Seoul, and Dami to Tokyo. Babalik tayo doon sa pinanggalingan natin. Alternately assign a positive or negative starting with the sign positive on the new assignment. Okay? So, meaning yung ating starting point, Dami to Tokyo, positive ang ating magiging sign. So, going to Manila to Tokyo, negative, alternate tayo. Then, next is positive, negative. Okay? And Dami to Tokyo, positive. Okay? So, this tayo mag-start. This is positive. Then, negative, positive, and negative. Dahil magkakaroon tayo rito ng loop. Okay? Ayan. Meron tayong closed loop. Okay? Then, after nating ma-determine yung ating loop is mag-a-assign tayo ng maximum possible quantity. Okay? Determine the minimum value of the quantities with negative sign. Okay? I-check natin lahat ng may negative sign and pipiliin natin yung minimum value. Okay? Kung saan, ang ating negative sign is yung ating Manila to Tokyo and Dami to Seoul. So, pipiliin natin yung may minimum value. Therefore, ang pipiliin natin is yung Manila to Tokyo with a 100 value. Okay? Then, next is the minimum value is subtracted from those with negative sign and added to those with positive sign. So, isa-subtract and i-add lang natin yung napili natin na minimum value. Okay, doon sa may negative sign. Okay, doon sa mga route or mga cell na merong positive and negative sign. Okay, so 100 plus 0 is 100. 100 minus 100, 0. 400 plus 100 is 500. And 200 minus 100 is 100. So, 100 minus 100 is 0. Okay. Then, 400 plus 100 is 500. Then, 200 minus 100 is 100. And 0 plus 100 is 100. So, therefore, ito na yung ating magiging bagong route. Okay? So, after natin ma-determine yung ating new route or yung ating new assignment, we will compute our this is 2, this is 3. So, we will compute our shipping cost. Okay? So, our shipping cost for our new route or new assignment is 2,900. So, after this, is babalik ulit tayo dun sa ating step 2 to 7. Whereas, we will determine the values of R sub I and K sub J. Okay? So, after nating malaman yung mga value ng ating K and R, okay, is proceed tayo sa next step natin. So, gagawin nyo lang yung step natin, makukuha nyo na yung mga bagong value ng R natin and bagong value ng K. Next is kukunin natin yung ating index value, whereas kapag in-execute natin yung procedure natin to determine our index, so wala tayong makukuha na negative index. Okay. So therefore, yung ating magiging optimal solution is $2,900. Okay? So, using MODI method and stepping stone, so from 3,100 using BAM method, okay, so napababa pa natin into $2,900. Okay? So, that's all. Thank you very much.